Hello out there on the internet. It is me, your friend Adrian, here with a special edition of Day of Geek for you today. So today I am gonna be unboxing this gal right here, Wonder Woman, if you haven't seen the logo on the box right there. So I have been waiting to get this statue for a long time, like over 2 years. It's a little later getting to me stateside because when it was announced, I contacted the company that made it. If you can't see it, it is Queen Studios. So I logged onto their website when it was announced, and unfortunately it said that it was not available for purchase in my country. So I made a big whoop about it, and someone sent me a message that said you should try this website. So I want to send a special shout out to the website Speculative Fiction, because they were able to have it for me to pre-order. So I did the payment plan. It had been paid off for quite a while, and then they started shipping them in batches, and it just seemed like it was getting pushed further and further and further back, so I was getting a little discouraged. But finally, here we are, and I finally got her fresh off of the truck not even an hour ago. There are a couple of things I did want to talk about with this statue before getting her out of the box. And the reason I wanted to get this statue, I'm going to just pick up my iPad because there was a couple of things I wanted to talk about here. So the statue itself, it's based off cover art. It's an alternate cover for Wonder Woman. I believe it was issue 63. And the artwork was done by an artist. I'm not too sure if my pronunciation will be right. I will put it in the graphics there. Komomi Shirahama. And I will also flash a picture of the cover art because it is some amazing artwork. Just focused on Diana. And yeah, I wanted to say also too that Queen Studios did do a little kind of blog post about it. So they talked about it being from the comic book artwork, and just the posing and the base, and just going through the 3D design and the paint process. So it was a pretty informative article, which interested me in the piece even more so. So I guess enough of my blabbing. I am going to go ahead and get her out of this box right here. So I may have to speed the video up while I do that, because of course I'm by myself. It's a thinner box, but here we go. So let's see the box. Of course, this is a picture of what it looks like. It, of course, is pictured bigger on here for the artwork. So there is the front of the box, the logo on the side, and a close-up of the face portrait. I liked this statue because it did include 2 face sculpts. One based on the comic version of Wonder Woman, and of course this one that is based off of Gal Gadot's portrayal of her in the Wonder Woman movies. The outfit, I'm not too sure if you've all noticed, but it is very similar in the comics and the movies now, which I really like, the updated look. So of course, now it is time to get her out of the box. So I am just going to probably have to switch out camera angles here. I did notice that when I opened it, it looks like the assembly guide right here. Always helpful. So yeah, let me go ahead and try to see what is this. There's also, is this, I guess, the certificate of authenticity? Yeah, it looks like it is the certificate of authenticity. It is in, I believe this is Chinese, because I believe they are based out of China. So I'm not too sure either what the edition size of this one was. I would have to see if maybe I can find out that somewhere. If I can find it, I will flash it on screen. But yeah, it was included in a protector as well, so that's really nice. So yeah, let me go ahead and I am going to switch around camera angles for everyone, just so that way we can get a closer look at her. So here is the block. I do like the fact that they do have Velcro straps to secure these. So just gonna get these open here. So, what do we got here? Of course, we got all these silica things to protect. This is the skirt for Wonder Woman. I do like, this is not sculpted, it is, I guess, plastic, some kind of plastic material. Don't mind that. This one is one of the first ones that they did include a shielded hand for her. So that is right there. Here is her hand with the sword. Let me see if I can get that a little closer right there. Of course, her other two hands right here, because this one does have an option with the sword and shield and without. This, of course, is the base. The golden lasso right there. So when I said that it had two sculpts, I like it because each one is a bust. So whichever one you're not having on the statue, this right here is a stand to put the one that you are not using on display as well. So I thought that was really, really awesome of them to include this as well. Let's go ahead and set that one off to the side. So yeah, and then this is the bottom half and the two busts. So of course I am going to set her up for everyone to check out. Let me go ahead and get the first option on here and you can check her out. So real quick, on the bottom of the base I found the edition size. So mine is 1952 of 2890s. So a little bit of a higher edition size, but like I said, still an awesome piece that I could not wait to get in hand. So of course, this is just the base here. So let me go ahead and get this part set up. Just wanted everyone to see the edition number. So here she is in all her awesomeness. So I am gonna get a little closer. I am holding my cam, so hopefully there's not too many unsteady movements. So I am gonna just show you here. There is the lasso. It is wired, I am gonna have to set that up at a different time. Of course, like I said, this is that shield that goes over one of the sculpts. But let me just show you, this is the comic-inspired bust. So, of course, they did an amazing job on it. Let me see here. Of course, I do not have the shield on her right now, just because it kind of blocks out her face. That's kind of my only gripe about the statue, is that it does kind of block the face out when she has it. Let me see if I can get a little closer in there so that we can see the logo right there on the harness, and then the detailing on the back. So I will put the shield on so that way you all now can see. So that's how it looks when you have the shield on. So if you're kind of right here, you can't see her, you have to be more lowered right there. So I will not be displaying this one with the shield, at least the statue. So let me go ahead, and there is that little base that was included. It does have a QS on it right in there. So let me go ahead, and of course we can check out. We set the Wonder comic version bust over there. So this is the base. Does have the logo there. Does have a kind of toppled pillar and statue that she is on. This is one of a more dynamic pose. I really like how she is depicted. There is a couple right there on the boots, like shattered concrete, I guess. So let me go ahead and show you. That is, of course, without the shield. I'm probably gonna have her this way with the shield, with the sword and lasso. And of course, they did an awesome job on the likeness of Gal as well. And overall, the detailing on the statue as a whole is amazing. Again, it does have the logo right there. And then let me see if I can spin this around here so we can kind of see the sword. The blade of the sword here, I believe it is die cast. It seemed not like plastic. So I really do like that about the sword. And of course, let's get around to the back side here. I just thought that the way that they posed her for this was awesome based on that comic art. Again, I will flash another picture of that as well. But yeah, I just wanted everyone to get a chance to check out this amazing new addition to my collection. I hope you all enjoyed getting a chance to check it out. I, of course, will be back with another Day of Geek item for you all to check out soon. Everybody take care out there on the internet.